Hi everyone, how you doing? This is John Bernard from B.A.C.E Foundation. Hope you're well and hope you're keeping safe. Here at B.A.C.E Foundation, we're focused on pushing you towards a journey of self-discovery so you can unravel the potential that's inside you and therefore create the right habits that will enable you to live a purposeful life and leave the right legacy. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of The Fact That It's Wednesday. We are back again to provide you with some midweek motivation. Well, the fact that it's Wednesday should encourage you to be committed. Let's go. There was a baker who was known all over the country for incredible baking skills. One day, a wealthy lady read an article about the baker and she was very impressed. So she decided to arrange a meeting with the baker just to hear more about the baker's story and the passion behind her work. The baker arrived at the meeting nice and early, and she was very humbled to have been given the opportunity to meet this wealthy lady. The wealthy lady was so excited to meet the baker and couldn't wait to sit down with her for breakfast. So they sat down and the wealthy lady looked at the baker and said, there's one thing I need to ask you, and it's something that I ask everyone who is so passionate about what they do. And the wealthy lady said to the baker, what's the secret behind your excellence? The baker paused for a brief second, and then she said, when I was young, my mother taught me how to bake, and from there on all I wanted to do was bake. I fell in love with it. It stole my heart. So I made a decision that I'll be a master baker. I read books about baking. I lived in dream baking. If it wasn't about baking, then it wasn't about me. I didn't spend time doing unnecessary things that were not pushing me towards being a master baker. And that's my secret. The baker from a young age was committed to master the art of bakery. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, said, luck has nothing to do with it. I spent countless hours, many hours on the court, preparing and working hard, preparing for a moment and not knowing when that moment would come. That's what you call commitment. There's a difference between being involved and being committed. Being involved means when training is finished, so are you. When rehearsals are done, that's it, you no longer want to practice. However, being committed means when training is finished, you're staying back to work on your weaknesses. When class is finished, you're heading to the library to try and figure out the stuff that you didn't understand in that particular class. Simple truth is, you cannot just be involved and expect to realize your full potential. It's just not going to happen. To reach a level of excellence, you have to be committed to mastering your artistry, just like the baker did. Commitment separates the dreamers from the achievers. And only you can decide if whether or not your dream is worth your commitment. And once you make that decision, then you know exactly how much sacrifice you need to put into your vision. Now, one thing to always remember is you cannot evolve by just being involved. It's either you're fully committed or you're happy with not realizing your full potential. Thank you again for watching this video. We hope you have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see you next week for some more motivation. But this week, you need to decide if whether or not your dream is worth your commitment. Stay positive, stay encouraged, stay inspired. See you next week.